Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very happy Friday out there to everybody watching. Today I want to do my monthly favorites. I want to sit down in front of all of my makeup and pick and choose out of each category, full face, what is my favorite. Some of it is new, some of it is new to me, some of it's not new, a lot of it's repeated, but a favorite's a favorite, right? Sometimes they cannot be replaced just that easy. So if you're excited and curious to see what is my favorite this month, go ahead, stay tuned because we're going to get into the video. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. I love filming favorites videos, even though it's nothing new. I mean, some of it is newer, some of it is new, but a lot of it is kind of the same. A favorite, like I said in the intro, a favorite is a favorite, and sometimes new products just can't outbeat it. But I'm going to start off with my Tatcha Silk Canvas. I have dry skin. I'm 37 years old, and this is just an extension of my skincare. I think what it is it's kind of cooling when you place it on the skin, and I've been loving this. So every chance that I get, I slather this all over my face. I love the way my makeup wears under it. And again, this is one of my favorite primers, I think, of all time. Primers for me and what I like and look for is something that is hydrating and that kind of almost is an extension of my skincare. You have to benefit me somehow, especially when I have dry skin. So I don't usually do pore filling, mattifying. I don't mind. I just want to be hydrated, and I back loving this again. I am going to go in with a Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I do have mine in L400. I do really like this. I like this just on its own as well. Like if I'm doing just kind of fast face makeup, I like this because I don't have to set it. And I just lightly go, that was way too much right there, but just where I have redness or dark spots that I want to cover, I do have like just a spot, I guess. I don't know if it's like an age spot or what it is, but I do have a spot there. And I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of lightly blend it in just so it's not super, super harsh. I am going to go and cover everything basically with foundation anyways. But just to kind of spread this around a little bit. I'm not really concerned about really blending it in or anything like that. Hi, my name is Kelly, and I like to talk and ramble and do kind of some crazy things. So I just kind of blend it out, like I said. Make sure it's not too thick anywhere. And the foundation that I have been loving and reaching for is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have mine in the shades 710. I mean, I have heard that they're discontinuing this, which kind of sucks. Because I was definitely late to the party, but I really like this foundation. It's very long wearing on me. It's very dry skin friendly and forgiving, and I'm like, ugh, I really hope they decide to maybe reformulate. I don't know. If you know if they're reformulating, I guess I could just like start Googling it. I know people are talking about it being discontinued, and I don't think I've heard anybody say why or if anything. I don't know. Anyways. And the reason why I don't really worry about blending in the concealer is because I'm just covering it anyways with the foundation. While this is technically something that you can build up to a full coverage, I don't. I prefer a medium coverage, and I use a sponge that is somewhat a little, probably more wet than normal. I do it just so I could sheer out the foundation just a little bit more. I just really like this foundation. It looks like my skin. It evens it out. You can still see all of my like forehead issues, the veins and the issues. I just want a little bit more of a healthier skin look, and I really like this. I like that I can build it too. It builds really, really well on top of itself, but it also really builds well over top of concealer. I really, really enjoy this. So, but I did pick up a powder when I picked up these other two things, and I tried the Covergirl Clean Normal Skin Pressed Powder. I have mine in 120 right here. I really like pressed powder, and that's something new for this year that I've like found about myself. I just really like a pressed powder. I feel like I have better control over how much actually gets on my brush, and I just kind of dust this all over my face. It sets down my makeup. But I swear this gives the most beautiful blurring, like, on my skin. I really love it. Not underneath my eyes is all. But it just still leaves like a healthy like glow to the skin. I don't feel like it like takes anything away. And again, I do have dry skin, so I don't want something that takes away any kind of healthy, dewy anything. So really love this. I think it'll last forever because I don't use much of it at all. Okay, while my face is kind of settling down, setting in, whatever. I have lots of coffee today. I do really love this pencil. I have two favorite brow products. I'm going to use both of them because I can't decide between the two of them because I keep going back and forth, but I like using both of them at the same time. This is the Covergirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil right here. I love this. I have it in soft brown. I think this might be like truly the end all brow pencils. I know like if I think back of all the pencils I tried throughout the year, at one point they were all my favorite, but I think this one truly is. I love how I can build and just quickly get my brows done with this. I also really love the price point of this, and it wears really, really nice on me. I just really love this. It definitely gives me a better shape than the next product that I'm going to talk about. You could absolutely leave it here and be good to go and everything like that. And I have most of the time just left it as is. But the other product I absolutely have been loving is the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Light. I do have just like a deluxe size here. I have the full size in the mail on its way because this is, I'm like scraping around the edges here. And same thing, this is actually beautiful on its own. If you did miss my Tuesday video, I'll leave it up here in the cards. For fast days, this is all I use. It is faster than the mini brow pencil, which, I mean, it works so well that it's very quick. And I really like this. It really does color in my brows very nicely. And I know you can't really tell because I've already kind of done that with the stick. But this does really have a nice hold, but not like a sticky, you know how sometimes brow like things, they're sticky. I don't like sticky. But I love the tone of this. This is very like a neutral, almost ashy brown. Love this. So with these two products, I've been having some amazing brow days. I love the fact that they're both like drugstore, which, hello, I love drugstore. Next, I'm going to go on to cheek products, and this first one, it hasn't changed. I still love the NARS Sun Diffusing Bronzer in Laguna here. I just, my skin loves this bronzer so much. I can't smush and gush about this enough. I love the shade of it. I love how it blends in. I love how it wears, which is all kind of how I want a bronzer to work into my skin. It's very natural. I have Casino as well that I also wear quite a bit when I'm tanning. I'm not self-tanning at the moment. And I've actually been debating when should I start self-tanning again? Is it odd to be a self-tanner in Michigan in December? Maybe. I don't know. It might happen. But I love this. It does not matter what brush I use. I get the same look, the same effect, the same beautiful blendability and wear. I love this bronzer so much. It's my perfect shade. It's warmth without being too crazy warm. I can't say enough great things about this. I love this bronzer. So this kind of has changed for blush, but not really. I am obsessed with the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. Everybody knows that if you're new here. It's been a favorite since I've gotten it. I love mixing blushes. I love like a luminous blush, not glittery. Not that I don't have glitter blushes that I don't like, but it's not something I usually reach for. But I found out that they came out with singles of the Glow Sweet Cheeks. This is the Glow Creamy Powder Blush in Citrine Rose. When you look at it, you're like, oh, I don't know if that's right for your skin tone. This is so beautiful. I will never run out of this because I don't use like any of it when I do use it. I literally just touch in there and then dust it off actually dust it off before I go in with my cheeks because it's almost too much. I love this so much. It's the perfect winter glow on my cheeks. I can build this, but it's might be my favorite blush I've ever owned in my entire life. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I said it. It might be. It might be. And if you know me, you know I've been obsessed with MAC Margin Frost so much. And I used it thinking, well, you know, I think that used to be my, oh my gosh, favorite, oh my, like, I can't get away from it blush. But this is my favorite. I like this more than my MAC blush. That says a lot. If you know me, that says a lot. I love this. It is so perfect. So perfect. And I love the formula. These are underrated. I am so happy that they have so many shades. I might pick up more. I don't know, but this is my perfect shade. Right here. We already know I love the formula. I obsessed with this shade. And again, you look at it and you're like, that is way too dark for you, but it is so pretty. And you can build it up. I go in, I mean, y'all seen how light I went in. I mean, it's so good though. For a highlighter, I actually really did try to pick a new highlighter, but it's just, I like what I like. And I'm still obsessed with the Kevin & Kwan Neo highlighter. This is the big bar, and I just swirl the whole thing. It is, it loves my skin, and I love it because it loves my skin. I love that I can build it up. I love that I can somewhat kind of customize the color. It definitely is more of like the dewy, lit from within natural highlighter, which I know I've talked about it before, but in case this is your first time here watching, I do just kind of like the natural highlight at the moment. And this, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I just all over, just so good. Okay, so now we are going to get into a part of the video that is stressing me out a little bit, but I am going to prime my eyes with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. I really do love this one. It's lighter weight than the Ulta Beauty one, which is still one of my favorites, but I've really been enjoying this one on my eyelids. Just, I don't know, just because I have. Anyways, I kept going back and forth. I did try kind of a lot of palettes recently, but one that really has kind of surprised me, but I keep going back to. It's not a new palette. It's newer to me, but it's not a new release by any means. Okay, so the palette I keep reaching for, I mean, it's a Lorac palette, but it is the Pro Eyeshadow Palette number 4 right here. It's the maroon one, I guess. I cannot stop using these shades. I've been so afraid of these shades like in the past. And I think that's why I just love this one. It's kind of like a mauve-y neutral. And again, I used to like, no, I don't like these kind of shades. I used to stay away from them. I obsessively use this constantly. And I cannot get enough of it. So I am going to start with the shade right here, Pecan. If this is your first time watching my channel, I am obsessed with the Lorac eyeshadow formula. Very much so in love with the Lorac formula. I feel like it's very forgiving on my textured eyelids. I have no problem blending it out, building it up, going where I need to go with my eyeshadow across the board. I love the formula. It's just a really, really good palette. I can't say enough great things about it because I absolutely love this palette. I grabbed it for quick days. I grabbed it for I had time to sit down and glam days. If I wasn't filming or trying anything as far as a newer formula or a newer palette, this is what I wanted to wear. It didn't matter what I was wearing. I wanted to use this palette. Next, I'm going to go into this one right here, Iced Rose, right here. And I'm just taking this on like a bigger, fluffy brush. And I'm going to do this all over the lid. I am not sure I'm going to find another formula that I love any more than the Lorac formula. I love trying new eyeshadows, though. I will say that. I love trying so many And there's some really great formulas out there, but this, like I was saying, it's by far the best formula for my eyes, my liking, what I want to wear, how I want to wear it, and everything like that. It's just, boom, there. Beautiful. I think I'm going to take this a little bit. Do I want maroon or do I want purpley? Let's start with this one. I'm going to do Merlot right down here. Or no, maybe I should do Java. Yeah, let's do Java. No, let's do maroon. And I'm just going to tap this right on the outside here. Kind of growing it, if you will, into like the center, but not too pigmented. Oh, I really like that. Good choice. Good choice. I really, really, really love all shades in this palette too. Just taking it up a little bit. I actually don't think I'm going to darken it any more than this. I love this. And I have to say, the reason why I love this palette so much is because I have been pining over a Charlotte Tilbury new release, and this is kind of giving me the vibes that I want from that palette, and I already have this. Okay, next I'm going to go into a soft pearl right here, and I'm just going to dab this on the inner corner very, very close to the tear duct. But I want to make this a little bit glam. My friend Heather always does this, and I have been doing it as well. So thank you, Heather. I've been doing this smudgy thing that you've been doing. Smudgy thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then I snorted. How embarrassing. But anyways, yes, Heather, I've been doing this. So I'm going to take this is the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner. I have this in black. And she always puts it on her top line and then she smudges it out with a liner. So I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, something else I really, really like about this pencil is it has this little smudger actually already on it. So what she does is it's not a perfect line, which is great because Kelly can't do a perfect line anyways. But she just takes and then smudges the eyeliner. And she usually uses a pencil. And I've used a pencil before, or a pencil, but a brush. Oh my gosh. But I find that this works just as well. Just to kind of smudge it a little bit. I'm not smudging it up too far. And I do sometimes have to hold my eyelid because it is textured. But just to kind of smooth out that edge, to give it a little bit of a softer, smokier look. I love this. I think it's so fun. And it's forgiving if you have textured eyelids because you're just smudging it around. And same thing with down here. Just kind of smudge it a little bit into and below the lashes, the lash line. But as you can see, this is one that drawed on, and this is like, it's smudged out. It makes such a difference, and I can't believe that I have waited this long to try Heather's like smudgy eyeliner method, and she's not the first person to ever do it, but I thank you, Heather, for constantly doing it and inspiring this look. I'm going to zoom through this eye and be right back. Okay, before I go any further, I am going to spray my face, and I still love the Pixi Skin Treats, the Glow Mist. I love the smell. I love the sprayer. I love how it just melts in like all of my makeup into my skin. So this is still a favorite, has not changed. But let's finish the eyes really quick. And I tried this new this month, and this is the collab The Works Wow Effect all-in-one mascara right here. The one is kind of like a pinky one. I like this, and this is a favorite because of the wand. I can get different looks and effects with it. It is kind of, at first, kind of looks traditional, but then it has this kind of whoopy deal on the one side, and it really just lengthens my lashes. I think it's the coolest mascara ever, and I'm so excited to have finally tried it. Just to give you an idea, this is one coat versus no coats, and I always go in with a second coat. This mascara, wow, I am so impressed. I didn't think I would really like a mascara this much, but this was worth it. Okay, and let's finish off this look with some lip products. I did try a few new lip products this month, and this is my favorite set. This is the Girl's Best Friend set. I love the lip liner. The lip gloss doesn't leave my purse. Actually, I had to like run back upstairs to go get my lip gloss. And then the lipstick sits here. I love this. It's so beautiful. But this is the lip liner. It is really my lips but better. My lips are very dry. They've always been dry. They're kind of chapped and they've bled and like scarred, so I've never really been comfortable with my lip color, but this is so beautiful. And I'm just going to use the lipstick for today. I love this formula. It's nourishing, it's very comfortable on the lips, it's long wearing. I can go upstairs, I can eat whatever it is that I'm going to eat, and it'll last through that meal. It won't be perfect, but I'm okay if I have to reapply, especially if it's going to like be kind to my lips. And this lip gloss literally doesn't leave my purse. It is very opaque. It looks exactly like this. So this doesn't leave my purse. And both of these products, they taste the same. It's like a vanilla cupcake kind of flavor. It's just, I love this. But this is the finished look that I did create. You guys, this is like one of my favorite looks I have ever done on my face. I love every bit and piece of my makeup. Oh, it's so good. I love the tone of the eyeshadows. I love the smudginess of the eyeliner that I don't even feel like I need false lashes because that mascara gives me like what I want from all, like, while a lot of this is not new, because a lot of it was from the same from last month, I found some combinations and like a couple new things. Two of them were brand new things. But I have found some combinations that blow my mind. I love this. I feel absolutely gorgeous with all of this on my face. I'm not even sorry that it's not all new. I love it. So let me know what your favorites were this month. Do we have any that seem new favorites? Or have you tried any of this? Do you like it? What are your thoughts down in the comments? I want to know, how was your month of November? What is your favorite? Whether it's new or not, let me know down in the comments section down below. If you are new here, I hope that you decide to stick around, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss out on any fun. Give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me out. And I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.